we're back. Sorry we had some small technical difficulties. The Facebook is excited to learn more about Belize. So excited that it went into shock for a couple minutes. Okay, so normally when I think about travel overseas, at least for me, we think about maybe Japan, maybe Korea, North America, Europe maybe, or Southeast Asia. But I don't think I've heard of many people who have been not just visiting Central America, but actually lived there for some time. I think it's a very unique experience. And so having you on the show, Christine, helps me to think about how to approach a new place. So students, I hope this is something that you will think about too. That if a place is new to you, you have not really learned that much about it, what are some questions that are interesting to ask? So Christine, I guess that was my first question, if it's okay with you. Before you went to Belize, what kind of imagination did you have? Was it similar or was it different before you went?
Okay, that's a really good question. Because before I went to Belize, my uncle was there, and my uncle showed me pictures and photos of Belize, and he only showed me the beautiful scenery of Belize. So I think, oh, that must be a really beautiful country, and I can go to beach every weekend and hang out with friends. So I think this might be a really good opportunity for me to be there and spend my high school years there. However, my uncle didn't actually give me the whole picture of that country, and so I took a flight from Taipei. So this part is that share with you all, if you want to go from Taiwan to Belize, you will take a flight from Taiwan and then fly to LAX, Los Angeles, and then you will between this flight will cost you 15 hours.
Yes. And
after that, you will take a flight from LAX to El Salvador. El Salvador is a place near Belize, but this flight will take like 5 hours. And then from El Salvador, you will take another flight to Belize. It's 2 to 3 hours. So after 23 hours flight, you will land it in Belize. And it's unlike every country because when you land in Belize, there's no, you have internal stairs, right? So if you go to Europe or America, you go through the tunnel, the inside tunnel stairs. But in Belize, you are like a president visiting another country. It's, there's no tunnel, nothing. You can just walk down to the stair and walk into the airport. So that was really weird experience for me.
And was it, when did you first get there? Was the weather nice that day, or was it?
The weather will be like 32 or 31 degrees every day.
So perfect for Taiwan.
In Belize, it's really hot.
Yeah. Is it as humid as it is in Taiwan? Or is it drier there?
Humid like Taiwan.
It's humid like Taiwan.
Yeah.
So you get used to the weather there.
But without AC, because not all the household has air condition in Belize. So it's like 32 degrees, no AC, but you have ice cream. I love ice cream.
Wonderful. Like for a university.
True.
Okay. And so you arrived at the airport, and what is probably the first feeling you get when you get there, apart from the weather? What is something you felt at the time?
I was like, wow, God, there's places like this on the earth. Yeah, just like that. Because I grew up in Taipei, Taiwan. I never been to Central America. I've been to, like you say, Japan, Europe, developed country. Yeah, but Belize is developing or undeveloped country. So it's kind of shocked, but I'm excited because I travel with my family, and I know my uncle is there.
Yes.
So
it wasn't for you going into something very unknown and scared. You had family with you.
Yeah.
And so you think that it would be different if you went alone?
I might just buy another ticket and go back to Taipei, actually.
Yeah. And so you, between the time that you arrived there and you began school, right? How much time do you think it needs? You needed to adapt to life there in Belize? How long?
How much time I think, or how long I spent to adapt there?
How long before you felt, yes, I feel at home here?
Okay. It took me like 3 months to understand their accent because they have different accent.
They speak English.
Oh yeah, Belize is a Central America country, has first language is English rather than Spanish. Yeah, so I can communicate with people, but I cannot really understand their accent. So and I didn't, before I went to Belize, I'm not really good at typing in English. I'm really good at but not typing in English.
Right.
So like 3 months, I can type very fast and I can communicate with Belizean. Yeah.
And so, how about the food there and other kinds of life apart from communication? Did you need to get used to, for instance, day-to-day living, like the living conditions, the food, the culture? Did you have culture shock, or was it easy to assimilate into their society?
Okay, it's really different cultures. So the culture is really different. So I had a lot of culture shock there, culture shock experience there. For example, my classmates, if you are listening right now, I'm not saying anything bad about you. I love you all. But my classmates who are Belizean, they will ask money from me. For example, if I go to school, my friend want to buy some water, they will say, Christine, can you give me $1? Yeah, like that. So that's really strange to me. But I try to, be part of the society. So I lend them money, and they become friends with me, and they will share something. Yeah, no, they will share something they buy, and they would ask me to taste it. Yeah, so I think the first thing is if the culture is really different, and the people you are facing there, they do actions that you can't even imagine they will do. You can just go with the flow and see, but not put yourself in a dangerous position. But try to be with them, try to be friends with them. So that will be a good decision to make, I think.
How did you feel the education system is like? You say you were there for high school, right? Did you catch up? Were you able to fit into the school system in terms of your classes when you were there?
Okay, it's easy for me because back then my passion is in science, not humanity or literature. So I don't need to read a lot or know a lot of new vocabulary in literature. But still, all my textbooks are in English. So I need to memorize the terms, in biology terms, chemistry terms in English. That's hard for me, but I try my best to overcome it because before I went to Belize, I'm like always the honor student of my class. So I think I should not just give up because everything is in English now. I shouldn't give up. So I try my best to bring dictionary, electronic dictionary. They think, wow, what's that? Electronic dictionary there, and I do translation. And you can see my old biology, chemistry textbooks are all in Chinese term. Try to memorize it. But the good thing is that I went there for high school, right?
Yes.
So I get second place in my class after a year of trying hard.
Wow, that's amazing. I think that's really impressive, and you felt that the hard work paid off in the end. You think so?
Yeah, but I also think it's because of mathematics, because they are really bad in mathematics, so that brings up my average.
I see. So you're good at math. Okay. So I think we can now take a look at some of the photos.
Yeah.
Christine brought some photos to share with us today. So, Christine, what is this? You can guide us.
The Great Blue Hole in Belize.
It doesn't look very real, actually. Is it real?
Is it real?
It doesn't look. I'm just kidding. But it looks kind of. There's something not of this world that looks like that. That I think that is in this image.
So I think this become the top 10 or top 100 places in the world that you must see.
And why is it called the Great Blue Hole?
Because it is okay. Because there's no other coral reef has this kind of shape. And the funny thing is the water inside the Great Blue Hole is really, really deep. So it has a really darker blue there. So it becomes a Great Blue Hole. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So you can fly helicopters above it to see the blue hole, or some really good diving skill people, they just fly there and land it there and dive.
They dive in the blue hole.
Yeah.
Is it safe?
It's safe, but safe. No creature there.
No creatures.
Yeah, too deep.
Too deep. I see. Yeah. Wonderful.
That's one thing.
Some place to visit.
Oh, another. Let's show you another picture. Okay, so that's a map of Belize. If you cannot see, try harder. So you see, United States there, right? And under United States, you see Mexico. So actually, you can drive from United States to Mexico and to Belize.
So technically, yeah, you can drive to. That'll take like 2 weeks. Probably take 2. Yeah, really, I think it'll take 2 weeks of driving to get there. But yeah, theoretically, you could do that.
Yeah, and you can see that Belize is surrounded by Caribbean Sea. So before I told my friends that I'm going to Belize, they say, well, you see a lot of pirates. I say, no.
Did you ever see any?
No.
But actually, that's the area we associate with the old pirate. Yeah.
Actually, the history of Belize, there have been pirates there.
I see. So places you mean in the country that used to be pirate gathering places, or you mean?
They might landed on Belize because Belize is a really good logging industry place.
Right.
So they might steal some
things.
Yeah, from there.
I see. So does everyone see? Should we show them where it is?
Okay,
on the map? Yeah. So Belize is here, right here. This one here. Okay. So yeah, that's
my second home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right next to the Caribbean.